Yeah. Work smarter and push farther. How did I get this far without a father?
Welcome back to The Culture. I'm Heart and Soul, and here we talk about shoes and geeks. So let's start off with my last video was I was actually really happy how it turned out. I'm not really sure on the views. It wasn't a whole bunch. I wasn't expecting so, but I just really wanted to jump in and get everything started and throw out a video, just get the feel of it. And doing so, I blew up everybody's inbox. All forms of my social media was also tagged. It was just something that I really wanted everybody to do. It's something that I couldn't wait on doing, and doing so, I learned a few tricks. Hopefully you heard the intro. Also, I'm doing pop-ups right here. Hopefully that worked out, or this is just going to be embarrassing. And yeah, so like I said, I want to get better every video, just like I tell everybody I want to get better every shoes. That's something else with me. I also run a customizing business where I customize shoes, I restore them. So also with this, you'll also be seeing some of the customs that I did, which stay to the end and you'll see my KOW, which is a kick of the week instead of kick of the day. I got rid of that. But speaking of that, your last video, y'all saw my kick of the week shoe was a 13 3Ms Reflect. Well, Tinker decided to drop a Jordan 3 edition to that, and they're gorgeous. Hopefully they popped up on my side right here, or just again, it's gonna be embarrassing. And these are a must cop. Why are these a must cop? For a sneakerhead, at least for me, when a shoe is released, I hear something, you know, like I hear it say, "Hey, big head," and then I'm like, these are the shoes for me. I have to get them. You know, like I think that's almost any sneakerhead. I don't just buy shoes because I'm bored or buy shoes because I got the money. I buy shoes because like there's something about the shoe I love and I gotta have them. And yeah, so these are definitely a must cop for me. Definitely a must cop for me. And being on that page brings us to our notable releases. A lot of them are dropping, so I'm only picking ones that I feel stick out amongst the crowd. And to me, it's going to be the Nike Adapt BB Mags. If you don't know what that shoe is just by the name, these shoes are the shoes from Back to the Future, the McFlys, but these are in the low version. They're still self-tying, plug up, and then like they charge up. I guess the battery on it lasts a while. I should have checked how much they was going for, but I want to say they're probably close to 300 to 350. I mean, given the background of the shoe, that's not too bad, but that's a little bit more what I'm usually out to reach for. So I myself personally can't deal with it. I just can't. So yeah, so like with me in this channel again, it's about the culture, shoe and geek. And with that, this is like the shoe culture to me is about people who actually indulge in it. Not just people who buy shoes just to buy them or buy shoes because they think they're better or makes them. It's so much more than that. You know, it's a deeper feeling than that. You know, just like a person that buys a gun over and over and over again, how they don't see how it's weird for me to buy shoes over and over and over again. It's something to me. If I put shoes on, I feel good. A new pair of shoes have you walking on water. You know, so that's why I take so good care of my shoes, because I want that feeling every time I put the shoes on. You know, not just me, but also for my son. He gets shoes way too much. You know, so, but it's a feeling that I love to pass on to others, because shoes to me are important. They represent who you are. You know, you got dirty shoes. In my head, you're probably dirty. How your shoes are dirty, to me, your drawers are dirty. If you can keep something that everybody sees clean, why would you keep something that no one sees clean? So yeah, dirty shoes, dirty drawers. I don't care. Don't at me. That's how I feel about it. It's not going to change. If your shoes are dirty, scummy, if the shoes that you wear to cut your grass is the same shoes you wear to go get something to eat, this is for you. All right. So that's a part of me that I feel is involved with the culture. Everyone ain't got to have all the nicest shoes. This is about the top made shoes. This is just This is just keeping appearances worth noticing. That makes sense? Sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. You know, so with that, that's the end of my shoot talk. Now let's geek speak. Now, everybody knows about ENDGAME. If you haven't seen ENDGAME, something is wrong with you. That movie is amazing. It concluded everything I needed it to be done. I'm all right with it. I can live with it. Of course, funny, sad. I didn't cry when Tony Stark died. Was that just me? I just couldn't do it. I didn't feel it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was like, damn, he's gone. But it wasn't like a boo-hoo moment. You know, so that was just me. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's what's up. But ENDGAME was amazing. Still, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it, but I'm not gonna do any spoilers. No, I'm not gonna do any spoilers. So, but yes, the movie was amazing. It did not beat Star Wars Force Awakens, I think it is, which is the top grossing movie globally, but it did beat it domestically. So I don't know. I'm not into Star Wars. It's not really my thing. I think I watch them because I have nothing else to do that day. I still have seen Han Solo. Yeah, it's just not my thing. If that's you, by all means, I understand. More power to you, but Star Wars is just not my thing personally. Just not. I still haven't seen the first three. I know. I don't care. I still haven't. Probably won't. Let's move on. All right. And so with that said, there's been a lot of talk about representation. The LGBTQ, hope I got all those letters correct. They want representation in the Marvel Universe. You know, they want their character being movies. They want their character being TV shows, so on and so forth. Cool with me. Have no problem with it. This is not saying that no, this wrong, can't do it. But let's talk about what character that could be. And as far as I've seen, like that I can remember off the top of my head, is the only two characters that I know is Wiccan and Hawkling. Wiccan is the son of Scarlet Witch and Vision. He ended up being gay. And Hawkling, I can't remember if he was an experiment or if he was the Kree. I can't remember, but he ended up coming to Earth. Him and Wiccan hit it off. The first gay marriage on a comic book cover. I think even in comic books itself. So their representation is there, just not how they want it. You know, you got to find a way to throw these characters in to do it. You just can't say, hey, here's a movie. Nobody knows who this character is. Bam, you can have them. You know, our real black representation in comic book movies, I want to say was Blade. Like a real, like Blade, rated R, gritty. It was amazing. 1 was amazing. 2 was, 3 was falling off. Even the show and then the animated series was pretty good. You know, from there we had Black Panther, which $1 billion, ain't nobody mad at that. A lot of people talk Falcon, but they changed a lot about Falcon before we can just add Falcon in. So let's just chill out on that. And also Spider-Man comes out in a few weeks. I think maybe a month. I have the date on my head. I've been writing stuff down, but still missing points. That's going to be amazing. So look out for a review on that. And sadly, maybe a review on X-Men Dark Phoenix. At least it's the end. This is going to be the end of it. There's going to be no more after this. I'm happy with that. I can't do these X-Men no more. They ruined everything. I could go on a rant about that. I always do it with my friends. So, with that being said, let's get to the kick of the week. I should have theme music for that. I'm going to work on that. Kick of the week is shoes that I did myself. These are for my friend Jet. They're Sunflower Vans, hand-drawn, hand-painted. Amazing work by me, of course. I want to thank her for even allowing me to do it and trusting me to do a vision I see myself. That ain't always the case. She really just let me have fun with it, and these are the results. So if you see them, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't, comment some topics I can hit on. If you are a sneakerhead or if you are a geek, I'm here for us. I'm here for me. And I also got the time to do it. So like always, every time a shoe is cleaned on properly, a kitten dies. Peace.